Yo, what's up? My name's Patrouski. We're already loading into a game. Welcome to episode 2 of this sort of randoms training up battle where I just try to play my best. I'm not the best PvP player, but it's fun to shoot for a challenge, and the challenge we're shooting for is for that gift Sceptile. It's nice to be able to win a free PvP ready Pokemon from playing PvP. I think that's like one of the coolest rewards of PokeMMO PvP, so I'm going to go ahead and get into it. I'm going to focus my best on just playing well today. I'm going to try really hard not to worry about the wins and losses and just focus on whether I played well or not. I think that's sort of the best thing you can really get from practicing and from learning PvP. So we are Dodruo facing down an Electivire. We're also facing against a really high ranked player. We are faster, which is interesting. Now obviously he's going to have an electric stab type move, and that electric stab type move will probably one-shot me. We could go for some crazy substitute down to 1 HP to get my Salad Berry proc and that, like, off the bat. Like, I just don't think we need to. I don't think it's a good play. We probably want to make a switch either over to something like Hitmontop to get an Intimidate proc just in case he's offensive or special. We don't know whether he's physical or special yet or whatever. What else could we go to here to sort of negate this inevitable electric type attack most likely coming in? I can also respond well. Does this thing have Fake Out as well? We have Rapid Spin, Foresight. I really don't like seeing Foresight on this, but that's okay. It looks like our best bet. I don't think I want to show this yet. This is, I don't like this Executor set. Not having any sort of Sunny Day, really unfortunate. Also not having Giga Drain for sustain or Psychic. Man, this Executor set is bad. Is this also, oh, this team is pretty bad, guys. I'm not a fan of this team. Miss Magnus is very good, especially Nasty Plot. Kind of. I actually prefer Life Orb with T-Ball and everything. We're gonna make the Hitmontop play. I don't think this team is very good. This is gonna be a tough battle, guys. I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna make the Hitmontop play here. See what he goes for. Vault Switch makes sense. We tanked the attack well enough. 37% is still a lot of damage, unfortunately. He takes Life Orb damage though. That's something promising. I never expect Vault Switch from these things. I really need to be expecting that a lot more. I'm not gonna lie. Wobbuffet comes in. That sucks. That is unfortunate. My washing machine just went apeshit. This sucks. This is unfortunate. So obviously, he's going to be going for either... he Shadow Tagged me in, so I can't switch out. So he's obviously either going to be going for Counter or the... what am I thinking? Encore. He's either Encoring me or he's either Encoring or what's called. I think I'm just going to Rapid Spin, I guess, is probably my best play. I don't end up doing that much damage with Rapid Spin, and he can't really counter me for that much damage. But this is going to be... Oh my god, he countered me for 39%, and I just can't switch out, so he just gets to kill my Hitmontop. I want to... I'm pretty sure he has it, but let's just... Yep, Shadow Tag. Yep, it's the only ability. This sucks, guys. I'm not going to lie. This is a really, really bad start to game 1, but I don't think it was... really much in my control. That's just how randoms go. I had a really lucky game 3 in my last set, so man, no reason to complain, and it's just how it goes, man. I think I'm gonna go ahead and make the switch over to Master Rain and maybe go for like a U-turn. Maybe that's the right play. I could go for a U-turn into Miss Magius. I like that play a lot. I like that. Like if I U-turn and then if he stays in, for a lot of different things I kind of do here. So I think U-turn to get some really good chip against this Wobbuffet, and then if he switches, I still U-turn, blah, 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 and then he might think I'm Quiver Dancing here as well, which he might go for like an Encore to prevent that, but he doesn't know that I'm Life Orb U-turn Master Rain. This Master Rain set is pretty bad. This comes in, Electivire comes in. We've seen Vault Switch from it. What do I want to do here? We've already seen that, but look, I don't have a great way to answer this thing, unfortunately. I really, really don't. No EQs in sight. This thing is not going to be faster. This thing's 193 speed. I would love to get rid of this Electivire, like, now, man. Honestly, it might be worth to... My Dodrio will just die. It'll just die. I feel like my only play is to go Miss Magius. Oh, I do have EQ on this, but it's gonna Vault Switch faster. So it's like never, like that EQ is like never gonna matter essentially unless I can bring it in and get a Predict play or something going off. This is brutal. Maybe I just go Executor. You could have Flamethrower. I might make the Executor play. I'm going to make the Executor play. It's a little weird. Why does this thing have sub Leech Seed? I'm going to make the Executor play. And I think what I'm going to do is go for Leech Seed. And then if he Vault Switches, there's the Flamethrower. So thankfully, Leftovers plus Leech Seed. Please hit my Leech Seed. Okay, I thought I missed there for a sec. Thankfully, Leftovers plus Leech Seed should allow me to sustain enough HP, I think, to get out of Flamethrower range. Nice. Okay, unless he like can high roll me, it might be a roll, honestly. I could also make a switch here. Now that I understand it's gonna be Flamethrower, or I could just go ahead, just go for a fat. It depends whether he's gonna stay in or not. Like if he stays in, this is tough. This is really tough. If he stays in, I just want to like switch. I think. Oh man, I'm gonna Leaf Storm. Okay, he does switch. But that's okay. If he brings in Wobbuffet, it's like fine. It's a weird situation to be in, but it's like fine. Wobbuffet's slower. I think if he brings in Wobbuffet, I just go for the I either sub or I think I don't sub. I think you can encore through sub, which is crazy. I just Leech Seed. He brings in the Slack, and we're gonna get a nice Leaf Storm off against that. We'll take it. Do I miss? I missed the 90% Leaf Storm. Oh, it's brutal. This game is brutal left and right. I gotta sack something. I think I'm okay to sack the Executor, I think. Or honestly, I could make the switch into Master Rain. Go for the Intimidate proc, but I think I really want my Master Rain alive. I could also go to Miss Magius. Dude, let's make the Miss Magius play. But it's so scary. If he has like Night Slash, nah. I can't. I'm gonna make the... Do I really need this Executor? I think I do want this Executor alive. I'm gonna make the Master Rain play. Oh. Goes for a Pursuit play. He is a madman for pursuing there. I'm okay with that. I have 4 seconds left. I have to play faster. I'm going to go Hitmonchan here. I should be able to get a fat. He probably goes what? He probably goes into Wobbuffet off this. I'm actually going to switch. I'm going to go Master Rain, expecting a Wobbuffet switch. Nice. We're going to start making some plays because now that we see what kind of player my opponent is, an actually good player, as well as... Yeah, we're gonna make some plays now. We're gonna make this play. Good play, good play, good play. I'm happy with this. We're finally making some plays here. So now I can U-turn out into Miss Magius, and I guess just go for Shadow Ball. Or like a sub into... Yeah, we'll see what we go for. I need to play fast. I need to play fast here. No more stalling around. Got 13 seconds. My opponent's taking his time, which makes sense. He's a lot of time. I'm a slow player. My opponent has a lot of time left still. He makes the switch Wobbuffet over into Plusle. I make the U-turn. Going for the static here. I actually no, this thing only has... I don't know if this thing actually has access to static. Now, what do I bring? I didn't expect this. What's the speed stat here? Huge. It's 208. I think it's even faster than my Smack. I only have 7 seconds. I think I bring in Dodrio. I think Dodrio's faster. Please be faster, Dodrio. I think you were. Yes, okay. Dodrio is faster. I was like, please be faster. I don't remember. We don't have Sash. We have Salic Berry. I'm gonna go ahead and go for a sub here, expecting some sort of vault switch. I think this is the point where I kind of sub down. Maybe. We'll see. But if he switches, I get a huge free sub. This is what I was hoping for. He can go for Encore here, which doesn't matter because I'll be able to be faster and I'll be able to get an attack off, and he might be able to, So what he's gonna do here is he's gonna counter, take out my sub, and I think he's gonna take out my... Dude, fuck Wobbuffet. So now he's gonna Encore me into this. I think we're okay though. Drill Peck here. We're locked for 3 turns. The sub might... I think we're fucked. If we could get a crit here, it could be huge. We can't switch out here, right? No, the ability's gone huge. Okay, the sub was huge there. The sub was huge. Now we can make the switch over to Master Rain. Okay, we're making it. We're getting through this Wobbuffet, man. Fuck Wobbuffet. Really, really annoying Pokemon to play against. I assume he makes a switch here. He just counters. Wow. Okay, now I can always freely U-turn no matter what he brings in. No matter what happens here. I can freely U-turn. Okay. We're gaining time. We're at 32 seconds now. This game is winnable. This is a tough game. I really think this game was tough from the start, just looking at my team. But he does have... I mean, dude, I think Plusle and Minun are kind of demons, especially if they have access to Nasty Plot. They kind of do a lot of work. They're just so fast. Fast Pokemon always have some sort of value, I feel like, in randoms, whereas slow Pokemon might not always get that value, right? Electivire comes in. I'm going to be able to go ahead and U-turn out. I don't think I'll be able to kill. I actually kill. Wow. Really surprised I killed there. That was shocking. Now I have to make the switch first, don't I? That sucks that I have to make the switch first. I'm going to make the Miss Magius play, I think. Can I really? I'm worried about his Wobbuffet, man. I'm worried about this fucking Wobbuffet taking out like another free poke or some dumb shit. I think I have to make this Magius play. Being weary of Wobbuffet. And what I'll do is I'll just Shadow Ball. And Shadow Ball plus Life Orb should be able to take it out with 2 attacks. He's probably going to Encore. He brings in this was the other answer that I was worried about, which I'm faster, right? I could sub here. I'm going to go for... Oh, no, he has Scarf. Oh, that makes me so I can't sub. Oh, he's Scarf slacking. That's so unfortunate. Oh, no, dude. No, dude. That's so sad. Oh, man. That's so sad. I'm gonna make the Masquerain switch here to get an Intimidate proc, and then slowly U-turn over into Hitmonchan. That's so unbelievably sad that he's Scarf. I really didn't expect him to be Scarf. That just truly sucks. Yep, that's fine. We take the hit on Masquerain, get a slow U-turn over to Hitmonchan. I think we just always go for the CC here. We could also go to Dodrio as well. Honestly, yeah, Dodrio on the turn that he ignores orders, go for the... Yeah, let's do that. Let's do that. Do we get a free sub off here? He's always going to ignore orders, right? Wobbuffet comes in. We're once again going to break through the Wobbuffet sort of strat with sub and everything as well. Oh, screw Shadow Tag. So now I think I'm safe. Plus, he's losing HP. I should be able to 2-hit KO him here. It's okay if he takes that out. I should be able to kill him here. Does he have leftovers? Nope. Okay. No, the cussed out. Oh, I always forget. Dude, fuck Wobbuffet. This Wobbuffet alone took out like 3 of my Pokemon. Like, this Wobbuffet literally took out my Hitmontop, Executor, and Dodrio. Can we please ban Wobbuffet from randoms? That shit is crazy. Like, I actually played around it. Like, I even played around the Wobbuffet, like, kind of well-ish. Like, well enough. That is crazy that he got that many Pokemon out of me. Oh, that's so sad. The Intimidate proc does nothing here. Oh, man, do I give my Masquerain here? I think I kind of have to, unfortunately. I'm gonna let it go down. Yeah. Unfortunate, but I think it's required. Mischievous is not. Mespec is not. I'm gonna go Hitmonchan here and go for the EQ. Oh, man, that hurts. That hurts, that hurts, that hurts. I can honestly go CC as well, expecting the possible switch, and I assume that I'm choice banded, right? The problem is his Slucking's faster. I'm gonna go EQ. T-Bolt. Okay, I'm gonna go EQ. That's fine. Such a crazy game. Oh, so close. I feel like my opponent played this so well. My opponent played this so well. Can't feel too bad about that. What does he go for here? I don't even know what move he goes for here. Can I afford to switch out? Do I just go for the EQ? Miss Magius does outspeed everything now, but obviously slacking. No, not slacking. It's fucking Scarf. Why is the slacking Scarf? It's so unfortunate. I'm just going to EQ here. Stay in. 35%. I think this game's over no matter what. Hydro Pump comes in. Doesn't quite KO. Maybe I could have made the... Maybe I sacked Miss Magius. I don't think I ever... I think this game's always just over. Unless I like crit or something here. 37. Nah, it's okay. GG's, man. My opponent played well. Oh, he goes for Shell Smash. The Shell Smash flex. You can miss Hydro... I guess he can miss something here, maybe. Ice Beam. Nah, okay. GG's. Yo, well played, my opponent. Well played. I respect it. No hard feelings. I feel like that's just a game that I'm bound to lose. I think my opponent played better than me, and my team was pretty bad. It's just how random goes. I think my opponent... It was a great game. That was a great game one. I'll take it. Going on to game 2. 90-second queue. That was a weird one, man. Those are definitely the games where it's like... It's just a mixture. It's a mixture of a lot of factors. I think that was a very complicated. I don't want to say too much. I think I make too many claims or say too many things in the moment. Where a game like that, that's a good game to go back and review, right? You can only have so much perspective and so much view of your play and your opponents and everything that's going on within the game, within the confines of the game, right? But once you can go back and rewatch it and really take your time, or even just rewatching it from a new lens or a new perspective, dude, it's so crazy. The amount of times I'm like, man, like I probably made like what 1 to 2 mistakes this game. I'll go back and I'll rewatch it, and it turns out it's like 3 to 5. Like, you really gain such a huge perspective from rewatching your games. And if you want to improve in anything, in any sort of competitive game, I really think rewatching, or what's called VOD reviewing, right? VOD reviewing is one of the best ways to improve. I do that with Pokemon. I do that with Overwatch. That was one of the best ways that I improved at Overwatch very quickly. Was I VOD reviewed myself, and I VOD reviewed some of the best Lucios out there. I was a Lucio one trick, so I VOD review Funny Astro, SK, my favorite personal Lucio player, and there was a couple. I haven't kept up with Overwatch in a long time. But there's a lot of people I used to VOD review. I'm literally just naming like content creators right now, but there's a lot of pro players I used to VOD. Moth is probably the best support player in the world. At least back when I followed Overwatch, he was unreal, and he played he was so flexible with every different support. Like, I was a Lucio one trick for the most part at high elo, but I love Overwatch. I have a little Overwatch rant within the PokeMMO randoms. Let's go ahead and get back into another game. Let's work towards that Sceptile. Thankfully, randoms, you pretty much always get a game after 1 queue, which is super nice. We do get a choice band lead. I'm a fan of choice band leads. You know what? I like making that immediate impact, having your opponent have to deal with it. Spiritomb is an annoying Pokemon. I feel bad for my opponent having to answer this. If he doesn't have enough damage to put into Spiritomb, we're just going to be in a really good position. My team is... my team is interesting. This is what I would call a bad but good team. I think all of the Pokemon on this team are pretty low power level. Sharpedo especially just really doesn't hold up. But Rough Stamp plus Rocky Helmet, like, we kind of have ways to make use out of all of our Pokemon. So I am really scared of just straight up Psychic here. But I feel like so many times you don't end up seeing Claydol actually pack Psychic. I'm going to make the Monkey Brain play. I have enough bulk. I'm literally going to make the Monkey Brain play of just Shadow Sneaking. A 33% is not nearly as much damage as I expected, unfortunately. I was really expecting 50%. He hits for 58 with Psyshock. He even has Psyshock, which hits me way harder than Psychic. Oh, that's so unfortunate. It's so unfortunate. So we can make a switch. I think I'm going to make this. I think it's worth to keep the Muck alive, I guess. Oh, that's so sad. So we can make a switch over to something like Lunatone. Would be decent, but it probably has something like Ice Beam or something that can deal with it. Claydol is a tough Pokemon. Claydol is a tough Pokemon to deal with, for sure. I can make it switch over to Pinsir. Pinsir would definitely not be bad. I'm scared of it setting up Stealth Rocks. I want to get as little damage as possible on Pinsir, is what I'm worried about. I could just go Spiritomb as well. Man, Spiritomb's just the play. Just when in doubt, switch in Spiritomb. It's gonna be able to avoid the Psychic and everything. It's gonna be. Spiritomb is an annoying Pokemon to deal with. I'm going to straight up Calm Mind off the bat. I assume he's going to switch out here. Let's see if he has any sort of direct answer for Spiritomb. But I'm just going to start setting up while I can. This Pokemon is a goddamn pain. This Pokemon is a huge, huge pain. Spiritomb is super, super annoying. I go for the Calm Mind. He stays in. Let's see what he goes for. What happened? He went for a nasty plot. Okay, I have to Shadow Ball now, I think, to, yep, he goes for another. Let's see if I can kill. I don't think I can, but... Oh, that's so huge! That's so big for me! That's such a big... Is that a crit? Oh, that's such a big deal. Oh, that's a huge deal. What is Spiritomb's base special attack? That's a massive fucking deal. 92, super solid. Oh my god, I can't believe my opponent went for the second net. That was so greedy, but I respect it. Cricketune comes in. This thing's probably going to be physical, right? I'm going to just go for Shadow Balls. I don't think I need to start Calm Minding still. Swords Dance, little scary, but I think I'm fine. Shadow Ball damage, do 50% maybe? Oh, it's so good. Dude, Spiritomb is so fucking cracked. Oh, special defense drop. This Pokemon is so tough to deal with. Please don't. It never OKOs me. Ah, but it does Leech Life, which will sustain, which will put it out of... But it might kill with the defense drop. Oh, my opponent is fuming. That defense drop mattering is so sad for my opponent. Oh, that's brutal. Wow. MS1 comes in. This thing's a demon. This thing does so much damage. Now, oh, this is a crazy game. Do I want to go for the Pain Split? I think I do, just in case. Oh, that's why you do it, just in case. He goes for an Ice Shard. It doesn't quite KO. Dude, I'm tankier than that. Spiritomb is a fucking demon to deal with. I heal to 70%? Oh, my poor Oh, my poor opponent. Dude, Spiritomb is unfair. This Pokemon is... Oh, it's absurd. Shadow Ball plus 40 is 120. This double... They do the same amount of damage. So, this is a great example of... Is this thing 4 times weak to fighting, though? I don't think so, right? Oh, I don't remember Mamoswine. Mamoswine... Weakness. I don't... It's ground ice, but I never understand... Is it really... Is it 4 times weak to fight? I don't remember. Ground, weakness, Pokemon Gen 5. Look at me. I'm an absolute noob. I definitely remember my typings, guys. Don't worry. Ground type. Ground type. Okay, I have 2 minutes. I have plenty of time this game, thankfully. Me searching up this time is so funny. Let's go ahead and see. Defensive. No, I should be fine. Oh, that's generation 1, so generation 5. Generation 2 onwards. I don't even see. Okay, yeah. So I just Shadow Ball. Shadow Ball is the better play. He sets up his Stealth Rocks. I respect it. Set up your rocks, I guess, while you can. Fair, fair. 57.8%. Was this thing Life Orb? Oh no, it's lefties. Okay, that's important. That's important. That's lefties, and I can go ahead and just Shadow Ball again. Oh, my poor opponent, man. Getting 3 Pokemon taken out by the Spiritomb. Fucking demon of a Pokemon. This thing is an absolute demon. Oh, it's gross. Crash does 34%. Mamoswine's such a cool Pokemon as well. I legit feel bad. Oh, now he has to bring in something else, and I can just go for another Pain Split. Most likely, it depends. I mean, it depends on what he brings in. I don't know if he's gonna try to take me out or if I can. We'll see. He might bring in something to once again set up something, or just go for a lot of damage. Like it's tough to understand whether I should Pain Split here or what I should go for. This is actually really tough. The safest play is to just Shadow Ball. The greedy play is to Pain Split. I'm going to go for the Shadow Ball just in case he subs or Nasty Plots. That's what I was worried about, and that's why we make this play. Shadow Ball is the safe play. I already have the advantage. I don't need to play greedy when I have 5 Pokemon in the back to come in, right? Like, there's no reason for me to play greedy when I can just spam Shadow Balls. Yep, discharge 23%. 39. Oh my god. Spiritomb is wacky, dude. Spiritomb's fucking wacky. This Pokemon is so broken. This is honestly probably worse than, not even joking, this is probably worse than Wobbuffet. This Pokemon is disgusting. I'm gonna Shadow Ball here. I can never let him sub. It's tempting there to go for the either Paralyze. If you could get a Parahax here, he kind of deserves. I got respect. He deserves it. I think I heal here out of discharge range as well. Oh my god, how sad is this for my opponent? I'm gonna Shadow Ball here. If I get Parahax, that's fine. I kind of deserve it. But like, yeah, wow. The reason we just Shadow Ball here and we just spam Shadow Balls because we already have a huge. We're up 5 Pokemon, right? Like, there's no reason for us to risk like just keeping our Spiritomb healthy when we could just bring in something else to win the game after. Like, that's when you have that advantage. You don't need to keep making those. Don't make giga greedy plays when you already have the advantage, right? Like, that's the TLDR. Now, I'm probably dead here. I'm gonna go for the Pain Split just in case some insane thing happens. Very similar to the Ice Shard play earlier, but doesn't happen. Lily comes in, takes it out. This thing is just ice type, right? I always think it's like ice. I always think it's like 4 times weak to fire or something weird. It's a weird Pokemon. My Muck is not faster. What can I bring in on this thing? We saw EQ. I have Levitate. You could come in, set up double screens. I actually don't have a great way to deal with his Glalie. Funnily enough. I'm bringing this in CC. Am I faster? I'm actually slower than Glalie. I think I just bring in Lunatone and go for screens. I think that's the play. It's actually a really weird play. I think that's the play. What other moves could this Glalie have that I'm scared of? I'm gonna go Reflect first. Blizzard. I was scared of Blizzard, so I almost wanted to Light Screen. But this is fine to do it like this because I'm still gonna get both up. It would have been better to Light Screen there first. I probably should have Light Screened. But he doesn't have Hail up, so he could just miss Blizzard. Blizzard's 70% accurate right now. There, he sets up Hail. Okay, I respect it. Light Screen goes up. Now the question is if I should Explode here or go for the Psychic. I think I just go for the Psychic. Light clay. Do I need to worry about? Should I just explode? What is Lely's base defense stat? Do I have that? 80? I think I can go for a psychic now and explode next turn. Maybe that's... Oh, maybe that's too greedy. Maybe I should just explode. But he's just so... He's faster than everything I have, which is the issue. Not Sharpedo? I could explode, bring Sharpedo in, and then not kill it. Like, it's just... I'm gonna explode. He goes for a sub. Wow. That's unfortunate. We were gonna take out his sub at least. That it could be worse, but this game could still be lost, which is like the scariest part of all this. This thing is tough to deal with. Ice Body. Like, do I just bring in my own Glalie and go for EQs or something? Is that my best play? Just try to break Speed Tie? Do I have a better play? I feel like my best play is to bring in Sharpedo here. Because Blizzard's not going to hit it for that much. EQ's a little scary, but I do have screens up and everything. I think while I have screens up, I think Sharpedo is the play. And I just go for Waterfall, right? I mean, both are stab. Do I care about the defense drop more or the flinch? The flinch, for sure, since I'm faster. So I'll take 37%. I have screens up, so I'm curious to see how much damage. We get a huge flinch. That probably locks this game in the bag. That's really good for us. He's going to heal a little bit here, though, from Ice Body, which is definitely scary. Waterfall, 33%. He should be taken out next turn. Freaking another flinch. EQ, nice. Our screens pretty much... As long as we play aggressively enough after the screens, that's what I was scared of, is I have to make sure not to play too passive while I have the screens up. While I have the screens up, I need to make these aggressive plays and play to the best of my potential. Bronzong comes in. Hail crashing down on Bronzong is also super relevant. I think I just go for Crunch here. I think I just kill this thing, right? What's my item on this? Rocky Helmet. I think I just Crunch here, and I think Crunch... Oh, no, I'm an idiot. I always think that this thing is, Grass Knot does not kill, though, and we get huge... Oh, my God. The Rocky Helmet rough skin damage, that's pretty much... I mean, that's GG's, right? He brings in, Glalie here, we Waterfall. There we go. GG's. That was game 2, I believe. I like this guy's name, Bubble Boys. That was a close game. I mean, it was closer than it... Like, dude, the fucking Spiritomb just brutalized. I feel bad. Like, that's not... Like, that's a game where, like, my opponent played... pretty well. Like, there was just nothing. Like, that's just, what do you do against Spiritomb, dude? The Pokemon's a fucking demon. There's so many random games that are just like that, where it's like, well, like, what do I do? Like, you gotta take him and leave him. Like, I'm gonna have that game, and then maybe this next game, I just get dumpstered by my opponent. And you know what? That happens. It's all the fun, right? Oh, there was no match found. Wow, that's really, really rare, actually, for randoms. That's really, really rare. Really, really rare. Really, really rare, actually. Surprising. Interesting. Honestly, I'm debating if I should just go ahead and call it here, just play one more game. We have played 2 games, around 28 minutes in. I think I'm going to go ahead and call it here, just because we've had 2 high-quality games. How many, do we go 2-0 here? We went 2-0 this session, question mark, 1-1? I don't remember if we went 1-1 or 2-0. I don't remember. But anyways, I enjoyed myself. Hopefully you guys did as well. If you did, please make sure to leave a like on these types of videos. Let me know you guys enjoy this type of PvP content. It's fun. I'm learning. You're learning. Hopefully it's entertaining. Hopefully it's a good time. Hopefully it's a fun time, guys. Thank you so much. Make sure to like the video. Subscribe to the channel. I think only around 38% of my viewers are subscribed. Make sure to join the Discord to see whenever videos like this are posted, or whenever I'm live here on YouTube, streaming Monday through Thursday at 12 p.m. ET. And then finally, if you want to support the channel and go above and beyond and really just allow me to keep making content like this daily, a great way to support is by becoming a YouTube member for $5 a month. You get a little Shuckle badge in the chat, or hit up my Twitch. Drop a Twitch Prime or a Twitch sub over on my Twitch, or finally, and most importantly, PayPal/Venmo are the best ways to support, since companies are taking less of a cut over there as opposed to Twitch/YouTube. But that's it. Thank you guys for listening to my YouTube spiel. I appreciate you guys' time. Have a great day, and best of luck in your guys' random battles. Peace.